Welcome back to another Half-Life 2 mapping tutorial for beginners. Today we will be learning how to make a button, where you push a button and it'll do something such as open a door or break a floor or something like that. Okay, anyways. Here's our map that we have been working on. I've been keeping track of it, just so that you know where everything is. Here's the two doors that we made in the last lesson. Very quickly made, of course, but yeah, here's our doors. So the first thing we need to do to make a button is, yes, we need a entity. So use the entity tool and type in prop underscore dynamic. Press OK and click on the floor or something like that. Now a prop dynamic is basically a model that has animation to it, as in the button. I'll be using the combine button, where the button in the combine button, it will move. Now no other prop will do that. It can't move by itself. It will have to be moved by triggers such as magnets and so on like that. Once you have your prop dynamic, go into its properties by clicking on it or Alt Enter. World model, and try and find your button. Now I will be trying to use the combine button, which is in props underscore combine. As long as you're using a button, well, you don't really need a model or anything like that. It's up to you what you really want to use, but I'll be showing you how to use a model as a button prop. So I found combine button, load that up, click apply, and it changes the model, just like it did with the door. See? And that's what it looks like. We want to grab this and chuck it onto the wall. Raise it a bit higher. Try not to keep it too high above the player's head. Try and keep it slightly below, so that he has to look down at it. We need to drag that slightly through the wall. There we go. That's our button for the left door. So this is what the button will look like in the game. Go into its properties and change the name. There'll be an option in there called name. Change that to what you want. I'll be changing it to door underscore 1. That's it. And now we're going to make the actual button, the one that actually gets pushed by the player. Use the block tool and create a box around it. Now for the texture, go into browse textures, and I'll be using the invisible texture, just so that I can see through it. You can use the no draw texture if you want. It saves up room and compiling time, but I always use this. Tie it to an entity by Control T if you want, or right clicking it. Change it to a function underscore button. You can type it in or use the Dropbox if you want. This is our button. This is what gets pushed by the player to either open the door or close it and so on. I'll just be making one to open the door for now. Go into flags. I'll be sure to click apply, or it won't have the flags and everything in it. Click apply. These are the options. If when you push the button and you click don't move, that means that the button the actual thing that you push won't move, because some of them they do. I don't know why. Don't think I've ever used it. Anyways, the rest of them here, as I've just labelled to the left, those are what they do. Okay, so I've just got don't move and use activates ticked. Okay, so the sounds, you can choose what sound you want. You can choose any one you want at all. I'll be using access granted, and on the delay before reset. Now this, this is kind of like the door. When you push the button, this will be the delay until you can push it again. If you change it to -1, that means it will never be pushed again, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'll keep that as 3. Actually, I'll have it as -1, not -3 again. Okay, so yep, that's our button. But now, all it does is when you push it, it does nothing, but it has the delay and everything. Okay, so yeah, don't quit out yet. Go into outputs, the outputs tab of the actual invisible button, and click add down the bottom. I better tell you what this is. This is where all the triggers happen. This is what the button will do. When you push it, it can do something such as open both doors, it can break floors, it can spawn a monster, and so on like that, but you need the entities and names of things. Okay, so now